Hello, I'm Terence Huynh at PAX Australia from Tech Geek, and I'm here with the Oculus Rift. It's one of the most impressive things I've ever seen. It's I'm not overselling it. It's really impressive. If you haven't heard, so for those who don't know what the Oculus Rift is, so they may have already heard of it by now, but if they don't know what it is, can you please explain it?
So the Oculus Rift is a virtual reality headset. It combines a few key attributes that really puts the player in the game. One of which is a really wide field of view. So the goal is to where you won't be able to see anything but that game environment when you put the Rift on. The other one is low latency head tracking. So when you look to your left or to your right, we want that world to change immediately and to not break that illusion, so you can suspend disbelief and say, I'm not really here in a little meeting room at PAX Australia, I'm actually inside a game or a movie theater, which we'll show you right now. This is actually a demo. It's actually not even really a game, it's an environment. It's just a cool little demo where an indie developer said, hey, you know what, I want to recreate that movie theater experience, and what you're about to try on is just sitting in a movie theater and checking it out. You ready to go?
Yeah, okay.
And again, this is actually the HD prototype. I want to make that clear that there are actually Rift development kits that are floating around PAX Australia right now. Some really awesome game developers have made some cool game concepts that they're showing. But here in the meeting room here, we're showing the HD prototype, kind of peeling back the curtain a little bit, letting everybody see what we hope is going to be that next step in terms of the Rift's evolution, and then beyond that even further.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm going to be trying it now. That's going to be...
Okay, we need another set of hands,
yeah.
so we'll work on that for you
after
we figure out VR.
No problem. Okay. This is going to be interesting from behind the scenes. Here you go, Tom.
Nice. Fourth wall, it's all right.
Fourth wall.
There.
Hi, people on the internet. Okay.
Okay. So press that on. Go ahead.
Okay.
Hands.
Yep.
So you should feel like you're in a movie theater.
Yep.
You can look around, there's a projector behind you. You can see the exit lighting. And again, this is just done by a single indie developer that just had a vision of, hey, I want to try out a movie theater in the Rift.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's just that first stepping stone. I mean, if you can imagine beyond this what you can possibly do with not just the theater, but the content that's being shown as well. So you know what, I'm going to put some headphones on.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What do you think?
It's really pretty excellent, mind-blowing, at least.
And there's so much room to improve. I mean, the resolution can get even better, and it will get even better in the coming years.
Yeah.
But imagine this being a very social experience where you can have your friends, which maybe you haven't seen in years, be able to plunk down next to you and watch a movie and kind of kick back.
Yeah.
So, or have it all to yourself if you want to just not have to deal with the annoying crying baby at the theater.
Yeah. To give some sense of realism, I can actually feel like I'm there. It's very. I know I can. In my head I can tell it's still virtual, but every single time when I think I'm watching the Man of Steel trailer, whenever I hear the soundtrack music, I can still feel some feeling, some vibration in my bones or something. So I think it bypasses that illusion to be more. It feels more real.
Exactly, and we're trying to get to that point where you can suspend belief. When you put on that Rift, we want the more of you we can get in the game, whether that's starting off with vision, but then audio or haptics, or even getting gesture controls, and just the more of you we can put in that environment, the better.
Yeah.
And that's really kind of what Palmer's dream was when he started the project on Kickstarter, and where we're trying to continue driving it as we continue to make new prototypes, whether that's with a new screen or with new tracking technologies. So there's a lot of fun things going on.
Yeah. Huh.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and take the headphones off.
And now I can hear. So
You can hear me again now instead of like muffled.
What?
And then if you want to, just go ahead and take it off.
Yep. Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay.